Hello, everybody. It's me, Deb Clarke. Usually come on with the giggles. I was just about to go on with the giggles again because they're nattering away. And then I thought, I must calm myself down. How is everybody? Say hello to us. Tell it the usual. Hopefully there's some newbies on here. So say hello to us. We're streaming via YouTube and Facebook as usual. So if you want to share it with your friends, feel free. What else have I got to tell you? We'll start off with a few hellos. Yeah, share away. We're trying to get more people to the channel because we are all free. Everything is free. Oh, we're the first, according to Richard, we are the first multimedia readers channel, did you say? Yeah, spiritualist channel. So we're the first channel. So if you're new and you think I'm going, there's Richard's in my ear. So Richard runs it and he's in my headphones at the moment, speaking to me or laughing or singing or whatever, taking the mickey out of me. But that's what's going on. So we'll say a few hellos. Like I say, hi, Lisa. Lisa's on YouTube. If you want to go over to YouTube and have a chat, because they're quite good over on YouTube, they'll have a chat with you. And Terry's over there as well. And she can tell you what it's all about if you need any questions answering. And Stacey, of course, Stacey's over there as well. So if anybody's brand new and wants to know exactly, yeah, Richard is a scream. Yeah, when you see his face, you scream. Hi, Noreen. Hiya, Jill. Jill Reynolds from Facebook. Watching from Canada. Ooh, miles away. Miles and miles away. I wish I was miles away. Another one from Canada. Oh, you must be sharing from Canada. What time is it in Canada then, Mary Lynn? Sandra E from YouTube. Helen from Bristol. Yeah, just up the road from me then, Helen. How are you? Maureen. Hi, Debs and Richard. Ireland. Hiya, Karen Elizabeth. Oh, somebody with bunny ears in the middle. You got to laugh at Richard, don't you, Stace? You know what I mean? Take the mick. Hiya, June. I haven't seen you for a while, June. Must be me. It's because you're on YouTube and you're chatting away. Caitlin, who's on YouTube having a little chat. That's a nice, cute picture. Angela Martina saying hello to me and Richard. Dawny. Hiya, Dawny. How are you? Christine Davis. Oh, yeah, Christine. You were just on, weren't you? Everybody missed Christine. She was on just before me at 6:30 doing the cards. First time on, so she'll be on again. Hiya, Jennifer from Shropshire. Indiana, USA. Jennifer Ketchum. God, we're all over the place. From Yorkshire, Lisa. Hiya, Lisa. If you're new, let us know. Let us know how you found us as well. Hiya, Christine Murray. Christine's a regular. She can answer loads of questions if anybody's got any. Stacey's saying hello as well. Well, you've got loads of people on. Loads of people. Hiya, Jay, who's saying hello to Caitlin. See, little conversations going on. Tina, hello, Tina. Tina Collins. I'm just writing a few names as they pass. You've been poorly. Oh, dear. I have to send some healing out then, folks, you healers out there, because there's plenty on here to June then. Jennifer Sedman. You're new, Jennifer. Where are you from then, Jennifer? So what's going to happen tonight then? Lisa, hiya, Lisa, is we will do some mediumship. That's all I do. I just do mediumship because I'm lazy. Just repeat what spirits say. Delencia, I hope I've said that right. Delencia Nadu. Hiya. Kelly. So what we'll do is mediumship then. Let's just passing on message from your friends and your loved ones in the spirit world. Hiya, Loss. And the way it works is sometimes they will draw me to somebody, and sometimes they will just give me loads of information. Hiya, Leanne. They will give me loads of information which I'll put out, and if you can take it, and you have to take most of it. Hiya, Natalie. Tap up a message and say yes, I can take such and such, and then we'll narrow it down if there's more than one. And that's what will happen. And Richard, who's on the Richard, looks at all the comments. Richard does the comments. Hiya, Lee. So he tries to narrow it down. Bear in mind that when I'm reading, hiya, David. When I'm reading, Richard will just put the comments from whoever I'm reading on screen. I won't see anybody else's comments. Hiya, Mary. And I think that's about it. Just take on board everything that I say to you, because all I'm doing is repeating what spirits say. Blessed and highly favoured. Hello from YouTube. Yeah, take on board everything we say to you, because I'll just repeat what they say. Hiya, Jacqueline from Dagenham. Just go home and check it, or check it with your family, or also wait for it to come as well, because spirit will sometimes give you stuff that will come in later. Hiya, Nikki. Found on Facebook. So bear that in mind. Just take everything on board, and then luckily on this you can rewind it, can't you, and watch it again and wait for it to come. So there you go. And that's how it works. You'll see how it work once I get going. Hiya, Tracy. There's quite a few on by the look of it, isn't there? Hiya, Natalie. Anybody want to share? It's only 4 shares. Oh, please share us. We need to get to loads of people. Please share us to your friends and your family. Dawny. There was a lady called Dawny. You'll see how I'll work in a minute, because I'll find Dawny in a minute, who was quite new, quite one of the first ones on, I think, that I wrote down. Dawny, I'm coming to you. Dawny Taylor, who's on YouTube, coming to you first, because the first thing I got was a lovely gent that wants to come in and say hello to you, Dawny. Feels like dad to me, but he's gone straight in for your picture. He's actually now just gone straight in, and if that's you on the picture, I take it is. He's got hold to your hair like this, and he's doing this with your hair, and he's putting it in pigtails. So I don't know if this gent's got a memory of you having your hair in pigtails when you were younger, but he's having a little play with your hair at the moment, this lovely gent. He's talking about the month of May means something to you, so that'd be an anniversary, birthday, or a passing, and also July means something to you as well. He's also talking about the name Maureen will mean something to you as well. So the name Maureen means something to you as well. He just shouted at me, Maureen, tell her Maureen. First of all, he wants to get hold of you. I actually wrote Dad on here, Dawny, and I didn't tell you. I just said gentleman. But he wants to get hold of your face, Dawny. He's putting his hands around your face like this, which to me means you need a little bit of comfort. He's trying to give you a little bit of comfort. Okay. And he says, I want to bring that smile back. I want to bring that smile back. He's just told me that there's a lady in spirit called Bet that wants to say hello to you as well. Now, changing the subject now. He's talking to me, Dawny, about a ranch. You know, like you get those ranches in America or all sorts of places where there's loads of horses, and you can go to them like on a holiday and ride the horses. He's just given me that. So there's going to be connection to somebody wanting to go on a ranch trip and ride some horses. He just said to me, like cowboys, he's just said to me. So watch for that coming along as well. He's talking about that. He says you need a bit of healing. He wants to give you a little bit of healing, but he's wanting to give you more water. So drink some more water, Dawny. He's trying to give you a little bit more water to drink. Okay. He's just said to me she's getting a bit of a thirst. So he obviously thinks that you need to drink a little bit more. Okay. I don't know if I give you the month of May, but he wants to talk about the month of May. If I give it you already, if it comes back, that means there's 2 dates in May where he's talking about. Somebody, he said, he's been watching somebody that's been playing with their eyebrows, but it's like they've been looking at their eyebrows in the mirror and they've been going, oh, I haven't got enough brow, I haven't got enough brow. So somebody's brows are thinning and he's having a little bit of a giggle. And he's just said to me, oh, if that's all they've got to worry about, they ain't got much to worry about. That's what he's just said. And he's just said to you, Dawny, pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. He's saying, I can see lovely, I mean, Spirit obviously know what's coming up. And he's just said to me, oh, there's nice things coming up, Dawny. There's nice things coming up. There's a holiday, he's saying, there's a holiday. Now, it's all about America with you then, isn't it? Because he's talking to me about America again. I don't know how to say this one. Indianapolis. I can't say it. But he's talking about that as well. There's going to be a link there. Thank you for talking to me, he says. Thank you for talking to me. I've got Albert up here that also wants to say hello to you. He's obviously showing you that he's watching, isn't he? I've got Albert up here, he says, that wants to say hello to you. And I've also got Sheila up here. He's just said to me, she knows that I'm around anyway, so you must have you must know that he's around you. You're aware of him around you. He says you talk to him a lot. He says there's an anniversary of a passing coming up as well. There's an anniversary of a passing. He says that also, he says, just warn you, Dawny, you know when somebody plays a trick on you where you go to sit down and the chair disappears from behind, watch yourself for that, because it's like nobody's pulling your chair, but you're not, what's the word? You're not judging it right. So be careful when you sit down that you're going to end up on the chair and not on the floor, he says. Okay, so that's what he wants to warn you about. Now he's changed his mind. He's going now on to, he's going to go in a minute because he's not talking much. He's saying bits and bobs to me. I just wanted to pop in. He says, I just wanted to pop in. He's giving you a nice pair of sandals, Dawny. Open toe sandals, white sandals with straps across, but they've got a bit of bling on them, a little bit of bling. So I don't know if you've got them already or whether to look out for them. You know, like crystals type on the top of these sandals, and he's having a bit of a giggle about those. So I don't know if you're going to wear that. You're going to get some of them. Also, watch yourself coming down the stairs. We don't want you slipping on your bum. He's saying we don't want you slipping on your bum. He says I just wanted to pop in. He says I've got no specific message. He says other than to let you know I'm okay. So you've obviously been asking. I'm okay. He says, and I'm still here with you. Arthur in spirit as well. He's sending his love. He's lovely, Dad. He just wants to give you a big hug. Okay, he just wants to give you a big hug, Dawny. That's what he wants to do. She looks at my photo a lot. She looks at my photo a lot. But he's going now. So I'll leave his love with you. He's really nice. He's going to go now. He's going to see Bill, whoever Bill is. And he's also holding up a pint of Guinness. So somebody like their Guinness as well, Dawny. He's off now. He's gone. So I'll leave his love with you, Dawny. Hope that was okay for you. I wrote another name down, Tina. Now I can't read a surname. I've put C-O-L-L, I think. Yeah, Tina. So I wrote a couple I picked up. So that's Dawny done, and then I've picked up Tina. Tina, are you all right? Hopefully you're still there. I've got a mom. I want to say mom to you. She's gone, I've got a mom here. So I want to come with a mom for you, Tina, that's coming with you. The first thing, she's doing the same as actually Dawny with her dad, and she's got her hand on your cheeks as well, like this. I want to give you a little bit of, that's good. I want to give you a little bit of comfort, Tina, she's saying. I want to give you a little bit of comfort. But this lady is also talking about you needing some healing as well, Tina. So you need a little bit of healing. She's sending healing for you. But she also says to me that your grandma is also sending you healing, because your grandma's quite a strong healer. So she wants to send you a little bit of healing as well. You've been feeling a bit unwell, she's saying. Your mum, she's like, I can't put my finger, this is you, I can't put my finger on it, but I don't feel quite right. You know what I mean? When you just feel a bit blur. So that's why they're sending you the healing. Okay, all right. She's talking about there's somebody around you, Tina, that you could quite happily strangle sometimes, that gets on your nerves or is becoming a bit irritating. Just leave me alone. Or if you're feeling like that, I don't know, if you feel as though you want to be on your own and you're thinking, I could quite happily strangle somebody sometimes. She's having a bit of a giggle, that's all. She's just said to me there's a lovely collie dog in spirit, so you should be able to take a collie dog in spirit, and also a gentleman in spirit that used to back the horses. to have bets on the horses regular, you know, like the Grand National. She's talking to me about that. This gentleman in spirit wants to say hello to you, together with a gentleman that smoked a pipe as well, because I could smell tobacco. So when this lovely gent from spirit comes around you, when this lovely gentleman comes around you, you should smell smoke, you know, tobacco smoke. Somebody used to smoke Golden Virginia baccy as well, the Golden Virginia stuff. And also, there's a gentleman in spirit that liked his fisherman's friends. You know, those horrible, well, they're not horrible, those strong tasting fisherman friend sweets. There's a gentleman in spirit that used to like them as well. He wants to say hello to you. All right, your dad was a gambler. You know, with the gambling, he's made me go to that, but he's giving you the cards, Tina, like the tarot cards or the angel cards. So I don't know if you ever go at them, but he's passing them on to you as if you can do them, or if you've had a go or something like that. Okay. Back to the lady. New York, New York, she's saying. New York, New York, she's saying. So somebody, there's going to be a trip to New York for somebody. Somebody's going to be considering going to New York, she's telling me. Also, there is somebody down here that's going to have a connection with being, I don't think they call them air hostesses now, do they? What do they call them? Anyway, air hostess on a plane. I think that's what they used to call them. I'm getting, you know what I mean. Somebody's going to consider going into that. So watch for that down here as well. She's aware of that. Now, this lady that I've got here, oh, this is Nan. I've got Nan coming in now. Nan on your mom's side coming in with the smell of Lily of the Valley. So she must have liked her Lily of the Valley perfume or fragrance, because she's talking about that. She's calling it fragrance. I had to change it. So watch for the smell around you with that, from your Nan that wants to say hello to you. Now, you've got Bob up in spirit that wants to say hello to you, and you've also got Bill in spirit. He wants to say hello to you as well. The surname Gregory will mean something to you as well from your Nan. She's just said, can you give her the surname Gregory, and the surname Harrison will mean something to you as well. You've got quite a few people. I'm going from one person to the next up in spirit for you, Tina. So there's a lot of people that are around you, like keeping their eye on you, as if they want to be around you and let you know that they're around. So I'm going from one to the next. I'm getting all sorts of messages here from different people. So they just want you to know, I think, that they're all around you. So Bob says hello. They're all around you, giving you support. You must need some support and some healing. Like I said, they're giving you healing as well. You must need a bit of support. I'm back to your Nan, but she wants to take you to Blackpool. She's talking about a link to Blackpool, but she's also telling me that somebody's going to be talking about going to Blackpool for the lights. Okay, so watch for that. Yeah, find out. You'll come across them. When they mention them, you'll come across them. But watch for the link to Blackpool and somebody wanting to go. She's just said to me, wanting to go on a jolly to Blackpool. All right, so watch for that coming up as well. But they've come just to say hello, I think, and let you know they're around, because apparently you send your prayers up quite a lot and you chat to spirit a lot. So they just want to acknowledge that they're listening. That's what they've come for. So I hope that was okay for you. Anything more? No, they're going now. So I hope that was all right for you, Tina. I'll leave all of their love with you, because there's quite a few of them. All right, so I hope that was okay. Okie dokie. So we've got that done. Them other two I picked up from earlier on. So we've done them. Right, we'll say a few hellos, and so they're just acknowledging, aren't they? If anybody could take Jeff in spirit, let me know. Oh, Richard can. Jeff. You know what he's drawn? Hiya, Priscilla. You know what he's drawn me to? Jeffrey, is it Bungle? Is it? Thank you, Jacqueline. Jeffrey Bungle on that program, that kiddies program. Rainbow, yeah. He's just drawn me to that. Anyway, if anybody could take a Jeff in spirit, let me know while I'm going through these names. Hiya, Kerry. Suzanne, hiya, Suzanne. Nice picture. Keep Chris Doty. Keep talking to us. Keep talking to us. David Priestman. Hiya, David. Oh, why am I doing this then? Somebody's got healing in their hands, usually. Hiya, Dan Danielle. Faye Duncan, love a reading. What am I doing with this, Jeff? Hiya, Wendy. Just leave Jeff. I've got a lovely mum here. I've got two people here. I've got Jeff and I've got a mum here as well. So I think they're both together. So I think they're linked. So if anybody knows Jeff and has got a mum in spirit as well, hiya, Colleen. But the mum is coming in and she's doing this. So I know she had the habit of doing this all the time with her hands. Usually when she was talking, she says, or when she was a little bit nervous, this mum in spirit, she's got this habit of like rubbing her hands. Okay, and also like she's doing this with me. Hi, Leonie, squeezing her hands a little bit. So if anybody's got a mum in spirit that used to do this, when you put I can, Tonya, or anybody else, put I can take such and such. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what you're, especially you on YouTube, because I don't know if you're talking to somebody else in a conversation. You have a cousin called Jeff. Have you got a mom as well, Tonya, or somebody in spirit that used to do this? A mom or a nan that used to do this with her hands? Oh, Faye. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I've got. This is important because this is how she's coming through. Mom in spirit, Faye, them that used to do this. Can you take the Jeff as well? You'll find the Jeff. No, I don't want that. I want somebody in spirit that used to. She's actually saying to me, I used to do this. I used to do this with my hands quite a lot. No, Dorothy. I'll go back to the other lady, Rich. No, not Tonya. The other one. You know which one I mean? Do you know what I mean? I think it was Faye. Yes, there you go. I'll go to you then, Faye, with this lovely lady in spirit that used to do this with her hands. Okay, I'll give you a bit more to make sure you know that I'm with you. All right, but she's talking to me about the month of April. And she's also talking to me, she's talking fast, she's changing the subject fast as well. So April means birthday anniversary or passing. And she's also talking to me about the Salvation Army. So there's a link somewhere to the Salvation Army. In fact, she's telling me that somebody used to donate to the Salvation Army somewhere. She's talking to me about that. Now, she's hopefully that's you in the picture there, but she's pointing to your picture there and she's talking about, have you had your hair cut? Have you had your hair cut? So I don't know if you've had it recently done or whether she's been listening to a conversation. Okay, then, so I'm with you. But she's talking about having your haircut, having the haircut. She's talking about that. Also, remember the link because she brought it back to the Salvation Army as well because she's bringing that in as well. She's also said that there is a link to the Navy. Okay, there you go. There's also a link to the Navy in your family as well. Going back as well, she says, but also there's going to be a link down here to the Navy. Maybe somebody's in it already or think of going into it. She's talking to me about that. Actually, she just said to me, somebody likes their boats down here. Somebody likes their boats, she's saying. Okay. Happy to, now she's just connected properly now. She's just said to me, happy to talk to you, Faye. Happy to make the link. She's just made me say that to you. Happy to make the link, she's saying. I've been trying to get to you at home. These are her words, by the way. I'm just repeating them. I've been trying to get to you at home, but you won't take any notice. You won't take any notice. I've been moving things. I've been moving things, she's saying, but you think it's the kids. You think it's the kids. She's saying, I work hard to make those things move. She's saying, I work hard to make those things move. She says, I'm with your granddad here and we come as a pair and we try and make things move. So if you haven't noticed anything at the moment, Faye, you will do. All right, you'll start noticing little things because she's been trying to get your attention. She says, I've only been trying to get your, don't worry, she's saying, nothing bad, she's saying. So I don't know if you worry or something, you're a worrier. Nothing bad, she's saying, I just want to let you know I'm around. That's why I'm coming, she's saying. Just want to let you know that I haven't left you, she's just said to me. I'm still here, she's saying. You've been smelling perfumes around you, Faye. You've been smelling perfumes around you. She says, that's me, she's saying. I've been bringing the perfume, she's saying. I've been bringing the roses, she's saying. Remember those dog roses, Faye, that you get the wild ones? I'm repeating more of what she's saying now. Remember those dog roses, Faye, you know, those prickly ones, she's saying, but they did smell nice, didn't they? They did smell nice. I've been bringing those around you, she's saying, just to try and get your attention. She says, I've got Albert up here, she says, and I've also got Betty with me as well. And I also know the name Alice down here, she's saying. Alice down here, she says. Oh, there's an anniversary. She's talking quickly now. That's why I'm speaking quickly. Oh, there's an anniversary of a passing coming up, she's saying. I'm just letting you know. There's an anniversary of a passing, she's just said to me. And the month of September means something to you as well, she's saying. Oh, she says, I've got a rocking chair. She's saying, I've always wanted a rocking chair. Her words. I've got a rocking chair, she's saying. I've always wanted a rocking chair. She's making me rock now as if I'm in one. But she's talking about a rocking chair as well. Aren't the children bright, she's saying. Aren't the children bright? I don't know who they take after, she just said to me. I don't know who they take after, she's saying. But aren't the children bright? One of them's a very good reader. One of them's a very good reader. Okay. Tell them to slow down. Tell them to slow down. I think what she means is one of the children, or if you've just got one child, one of the children reads really quickly. And she's saying they need to slow down. Slow down. So I don't know who the reader is, but it's like I'm like, they're so good at reading, they're like skimming it really quick, but they're missing out certain words because they're just skimming. So watch for that as well. She's bringing that. Oh, do you know one of my words on there? I wrote it down because I write some things down lately, names in case I forget them, and it's just changed to rainbow. So she wants to send you a rainbow. So I don't know if you like rainbows, Faye. Okay, but she's talking about a rainbow. In fact, she's watching somebody, a youngster, that's coloured in a rainbow recently. All right, so she's watched that as well. Lovely rainbow, she's saying. Oh, she says, watch for the double rainbow coming, she's saying. Watch for the double rainbow in the sky, she's saying. She's talking about that. She's still talking to me about rainbows, Faye. So it must be important to her or to one of you, because she's got this lovely rainbow in front of me. And then she's got, I don't know whether she's put your daughter on the top of it or there's a child on the top of it and they're like sliding down it. So I don't know if it's a picture you've got or she's aware of something to do with the rainbow where there's a child on the top and it's sliding down the rainbow. It's really nice. Unless you take it symbolically, I'm sure you'll work it out. Oh, there's changes coming in your work, she's saying. You're going to be busy, 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 busy. She's not telling me what changes, but she's aware of changes coming around you in your work. But remember to take time for yourself, Faye. And also in your home life as well, take a bit of time out for yourself. Oh, I'm putting new glasses on you. So I don't know if you need new glasses. She's putting brand new glasses on you. But it's also the ones that they go dark in the sun. So I don't know if you need those for your eyes. You know, if you get blinded by the sun, she's just saying. So she's putting new glasses on you. There you go. Anything more? Just wanted to say hello, but I think she's mainly come. There you go. So she's watching, isn't she? She's mainly come, she says, because I just want to make sure that she is, you know, aware that I am around, and I'm trying to let her know that I'm around. She says the kids or your daughter follow me. So, you know, when children just pick it up, don't they? Pick spirit up. And it's like the child follows her. She's aware of children following her, you know, can see her basically. Watch for the children that look at her as she's walking around. Okay. Somebody wants a dog, she's saying. Somebody wants a dog. They want a little fluffy dog. They want a little fluffy dog. All right. And she's going to go in a minute, but she's drawn me to the dog, a real dog. And then she's drawn me to one of those play dogs where you put batteries in them and they wag their tail and they bark. So I don't know if it's a memory or something like that for you, but she's got this waggy dog that you put batteries in and it barks. Yap, 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 yap. Oh, it's a memory, because she's telling me that somebody got so annoyed with it that they took the batteries out of it to stop it from yapping. So she's having a bit of a giggle. Okay. Nice things coming up, she's saying. All right. Nice things coming up, she's saying. All right. But just know now that she's around. So I'm sure she's quite strong. So I'm sure that you'll know. There you go. I'm sure you'll know that she's around now because you'll be looking out for the signs. Okay. Watch, just before she goes, watch the shower water. We don't want it being too hot and coming out too hot. So be aware of the water that's coming out of the shower that's too hot. Okay. Okay, she's blowing your kisses, so I hope that was okay for you, Faye. Blowing your kisses. There you go, she's going. She's just said to me, I'm off now to cause more mischief. That's exactly what she said. So be a laugh in your house, I bet. Okay, so I'll leave her love with you. She's lovely. She's quite good at communicating. She's really easy to understand. That's why I could do it really quick. Okay, she's going. Blowing kisses. Who do you want now then? I don't know. I can't remember if you said Jeff was with you or not. Have I still got Jeff? That's all right then. Well, you mentioned healing hands after my name. Something picked up for me. Oh yeah, David. I think I did, didn't I? I drew to your picture quick, but I went on pretty quick. Let's see. There's a gentleman for you, I think, David. Can you take a Tom in spirit, David? I've just got somebody shouting Tom at me. I'll try and get back on that link. Yeah. Oh, you've got Tom in spirit, but you've got a Nan. Because as soon as I said Tom, this lady come. It was me. It was me. So you've got a lovely Nan in spirit that wants to come and say hello to you, Tom. So, David, sorry, but there is Tom up there as well. So I'm going to speak to your Nan, or she's going to speak to you. Now you need, they're doing a lot of this, but this is symbolic for me when they put their hands on the face. It just means she wants to give you a little bit of comfort. You must need a little bit of comfort. And this Nan has just said to me, oh, he's dilly-dallying, he's dilly-dallying, he's dilly-dallying. So there's something going on. There you go. Massive art. Oh, a message from her and my granddad. Oh, there you go. So before I got that up, your Nan's come through. But she's talking about you dilly-dallying with something, David. This is to do with, she says, your profession. But it's as if you can go for something. I don't know what you do for a living, but it's as if you can get some sort of promotion because she's giving you study and she's giving you a bit of a push in the right direction as well. All right. But yeah, you've got healing in your hands as well, and you pick up spirit as well, don't you? She's just said to me, he picks us up. So you must be picking spirit up around you when they're around you as well. So you're picking up your Nan. Now she comes with smells, well, the usual smells, the old-fashioned. Oh, she likes the lavender, but she likes the old-fashioned. I don't know if you look quite young, but you used to be able to get lavender talcum powder in a tin called Yardley. Oh, there you go, Yardley talcum powder. All right, and she's bringing that, but it smells of lavender. Now she's talking to me about sales. You see, she's maybe point to that and say that's changing. That's going to change, David. I think you're going to be thinking, I won't put it in your head, obviously carry on doing what you're doing, but if it wants to change, it will. But it's like she just said to me, it's changing. So it's as if you'll be thinking about doing something completely different. This is where the healing's coming in, David. The healing is in connection with you doing something totally different. All right. She's actually told me your strengths lie in something else. I mean, you're probably very good at that job as well, but you've got strength in other areas as well. And it's the healing part that comes in. Okay, so I'd watch for that because she's putting you into training and doing other things, but you're going to be needing to do study. All right, so watch for that because Spirit are very good at leading you that way. So I'm not going to guess on which way they're going, but watch for it coming because there is changes around you. But because she's telling me that you're not reaching your full potential, and she's just said to me, and you know that you're not reaching your full potential. So she's there to give you a little bit more confidence and self-belief. But she also wants to say to you, it is okay though to stay where you are. All right, so don't feel pressured to do something else because Spirit think you're going or tell you you're going to go elsewhere. Don't feel pressured, but just stay where you are and see where it goes. You know what I'm trying to say. Because if you're meant to go somewhere, Spirit will lead you in that direction. There's opportunities coming, she's saying. There's opportunities. And it's like somebody's going to say something to you and it will spark an interest, she's just said to me. Somebody was just say something randomly and it will spark this interest in something else. So watch for that coming about. She's talking about that. Rob, did I give you Rob? I can't remember. Rob in spirit wants to say hello to you. Rob in spirit. And also Jim wants to say hello to you as well. Your nan's lovely. She's just said to me, oh, tell him not to worry about me. Tell him not to worry about me. I'm okay, she's saying. I'm okay. She's met up, your nan has met up with loads of friends in spirit. She says, I've met up with loads of friends, school friends, she's saying. I've met up, you won't know them, but she's naming a few. She's just said, I've met up with Cynthia and I've met up with Jane, she's saying. We're having a nice cup of tea, she's saying. We're having a nice cup of tea, but not builder's tea, she's saying, not builder's tea. So I don't know who likes the builder's tea, you know, the real strong tea around you, David, but she don't. She likes it quite milky. Oh, she also likes malted milk biscuits. She's talking about malted milk biscuits as well. Oh, and fig rolls as well. Oh, she's on about biscuits at the moment, David. She's talking about Dunkin' biscuits, the ones with the chocolate on, you know, like Vitties or Hobnobs or something, and all the chocolate going everywhere. So I don't know if somebody does that and she's been watching, but she's talking about biscuits with chocolate on and all the chocolate going anywhere when when you dunk them. Change the subject. I'm getting all confused now. Come on, Nan. She's Wendy down here. Wendy down here needs some help. You'll find out who she is. But Wendy down here needs a little bit of help, she's saying. There's a new baby coming around you, she's saying. There's a new baby coming. So watch for the new baby. Now, this isn't family. She's talking about on a friend link. But you're going to have she's making me say invite. So an invite to the christening or celebration or something like that. So watch for this new baby coming. America again with you, David. This is I never could say these words. Indianapolis. Watch for that coming up. She's talking about. There's going to be a link there. Also, communication going backwards and forwards about Australia. So somebody's interested in it. So she made me not say go there, but she's maybe said communication about Australia, she says. Can you just tell him I'm here? She's saying I'm around. Just keep talking to me because you keep talking to her. Keep talking to me, she says, and I'm here to guide you, she's saying. As I did when I was here, she's saying, I'm here to guide you. And I'm quite strong, she says up here. She says, I'm quite strong. She's lovely. Anything else? Before she goes, she's putting on you. She wants to put on you a Superman t-shirt. So I don't know whether it's symbolic for what she thinks of you and how strong you are, or whether it's a bit of a memory as well that she's talking about, okay? But she wants to put on you this lovely Superman t-shirt. Okay. Yeah, you've got healing in your hands, David. It's the healing comes to helping people, that type of thing. All right, being able to help people and to talk to people as well. Very good talker, she says. Okay, and a very light sleeper. For some reason, she's threw that in. You're very light sleeper as well, David. All right, she's going now. She's going to blow you kisses in a minute. I'm blowing him kisses. She's saying I'm blowing him kisses. Know that she's around. Just keep talking. And I'm sure she'll show herself because she's quite strong. So there you go. Blowing your kisses. Okay. I'll leave her love with you. I'm going on to the next read. I've got somebody shouting out a name at me now. Hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. Rachel. Do you want Rachel? Yeah. Okay. So she's probably going to give you that you'll probably smell that lavender talc. Got Rachel on here with a dad in spirit. I want a Rachel on here that's got a dad in spirit. Rachel, have you got a dad in spirit? Let me know if you've got a dad, because I've got a dad here that's shouting Rachel to me. So I don't know if it's you, Rachel. Somebody needs to confirm that they've got a dad in spirit. It might be an in-law. I don't want to make it fit, but I don't bother with the in-law bit. They just say dad or mom to me. So if you've got a dad or a dad-in-law in spirit, let me know. I don't know whether I'm with you or not. He's not making me go towards you yet. I think he's probably waiting for a response. If you're still there, Rachel. You're still there, Rachel Etherington, if you've got a dad in spirit. Just give you a few seconds because I know there's a bit of a delay. Come on, Dad, because I don't want to start reading if you're not there with what he's telling me. The month of June will mean something as well. He's just told me. Don't look as though you're there, does it, Richard? Oh, what was that for? I've just had somebody. Somebody's just, I don't know what's going on with me now. I'm scratching like mad, but I've just had a pain in my right arm, and somebody just stabbed me in the arm. I think I've got somebody. I'm saying because I'm not quite sure because I'm getting mixed up with Rachel's dad. But I've got somebody here that got stabbed, but they got stabbed in the arm because they've just stabbed me in my arm. So if anybody's aware of somebody that got stabbed, that's gone to spirit now. Now I don't feel this. They're telling me that the stabbing did not send them off to spirit, but at one point they've got attacked. They have been attacked, but the actual stabbing and the injury to the arm didn't send them straight off to spirit. This is a gent, by the way. So Rachel's not responding, but if anybody can take, we'll leave Rachel then. Sorry, Dad, if that's a Rachel you're on about. But if anybody can take a gentleman in spirit that during his lifetime was stabbed, and I'm going in the arm, but obviously didn't pass because of this, he says. He's got a bit of a sense of humour because he's just said to me, but it didn't do me any good. It didn't do me any good. It's like he got surrounded by a group of lads. Okay, he's quite strong because I think he fought them off, but I don't know how many lads there are. There's quite a big group here that he's being surrounded by, that he actually received this kind of wound. He did get, that's not very nice, is it? He did get quite a knitting needle. No, this is a group. This chap that I've got with me was actually attacked by the look of it by some lads, and he's ended up with a knife wound to his arm, but he's also gone on the floor and he's been kicked in his head as well. So if anybody can tell, I won't dwell on it. It's not very nice. If nobody takes it pretty quick, I'll move on from it. He'll come again. A knife wound from work. This is an attack. In his arm. I mean, he's telling me about an attack, Leonie. Unless it's separate. I can get it wrong, but I don't want to make it fit because he's got knowledge of an attack on somebody as well. He's talking about that as well. He's surrounding me with people, and I've been kicked in the head as well. So I don't think it's your other half. But if nobody can take it, I'll move on. I'll move on from him because it don't sound as though one of my friends got shot and maybe stabbed. Maybe. Definitely. You see, I'll take it you don't know then, David. Perhaps I'm still with you then. Is he in spirit? Because this person I'm speaking to, David, is in spirit now. This is the one that I'm speaking to. I'll leave it. If it's getting too confusing, like it sounds it as, I'll move on because I don't want to dwell on it too much. But if anybody, when we're offline, if anybody can looks at this, is he in spirit? Is he, David? I was just gonna say, if anybody can take this, that are looking at this later on, let me know. But if you can take him in spirit, I'll make it short then, David. He just wants to say hello. I think I've probably just popped in to say hello. So I'll leave him with you because I don't want to go on. I think he's not going to actually say too much. He just wanted to pop in if this is for you and just say hello. So I'll leave him with you as well. Just know that he's around as well. I'm keeping my eye on him, he's saying. I'm keeping my eye on him. So, yeah, all right. He just wants to be remembered then because he's not talking to me now. So I know he just wanted to pop in and say hello. So I'll leave his love with you. And we'll go on to a few adverts, I think, first. And then I'll come back in a minute and do some more. Okie dokie.
MySpiritualDirectory.com is one of the fastest growing online free listing service. Our search directory offers geolocation feature, rating ability, review system, map location, customer comment, YouTube video, gallery, social media sharing, direct contact with the lister, simple online booking and payment system. It's free to register and use. It even creates your own mini web page, which you can update at any time, and yes, it's still free, no monthly or yearly fees. 100% free. Creates your own profile page. Add social media and other links. Add a mini gallery and a YouTube video. Rating, reviews and comments. Includes online booking and payments. So, if you're looking for a medium, or a reader, even a church, maybe a healer, or any other spiritual service, then visit myspiritualdirectory.com.
Tomorrow night from 8 p.m, our popular show, Live with Spirit, offers the opportunity for different readers, each week to demonstrate their psychic and mediumship abilities.
And we're back. I was just taking a sip of drink and Rachel said, "You're live in a few seconds." I know someone who, so Millie B, from being stabbed multiple times, he passed from a stab to his groin artery. Name is Paul. Yeah, I think it was probably David's chap, I think. So I'll leave it with David's chap. I've just written somebody. There's a lovely lady with me now that's she's shouting her name, but I didn't quite catch the surname. She's shouting the name Susan, but it's something like Charlman or something. Susan Charlman. If anybody could take a lovely, I've got a link to Susan Charlman, that sort of name, let me know. Because I've got a lovely lady here that's nattering away, that wants to speak to somebody. I don't know. Thanks, guys. Baby May. Oh, yeah, Susan Charlman or something like that. If anybody could take that name, let me know. Chater. She's also given me the name Chater now as well. Susan Chater. If anybody take either of those names, let me know. This is a mom. She's talking about being a mom. So she's a mom for somebody, but she's got this link with Susan Charman or Chater that she's talking about. So let's give you a bit more. Come on then. Oh, she's looking for a is there Susan on here? This Susan. Have you got mom in spirit, Susan? I'm getting that Susan kind of Chalman or the name Chater or Charman, she keeps saying to me. So I don't know if it's two separate names, but if you've got a mom in spirit, Chapman, but it's a Susan and you see, I didn't really catch it, but I want a mom in spirit with the name Susan and something like Chalman or Chater or something like that. Chapman, I don't know. Let's give you a bit more then. But this is, it's a mom, but she's also got your dad here. So you've got to have a mom and a dad in spirit that have gone to get. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's a mom and a dad in spirit. Okay, so it's a mom that's coming through. That's saying hello. I don't think it's you, Stacey. I feel it's somebody different. I don't know who this is for. Come on, tell me a bit more. So mom and dad in spirit with a connection of the name Susan. You'll find out the names. Yeah, she's wanting. She's shouting Susan down. She's pointing down here. So I think it's a Susan down here. You've got Susan in your middle name. I don't want to make it fit, haven't you? Grandma's called Susan. Oh, give me some more. I'm getting confused. She'll give me a little bit more. August is going to mean summer. No, it's a mum and a dad, so it isn't grandma, because she's saying it's mum and dad up here. It's mum and dad up here, she's saying. So I want a daughter. There you go. It's Susan. Let's go with you then, Susan. See if we can get something for you. See if it's for you they want to speak to. But anyway, what's she saying? She's. My grandmother was Susan. Oh, there's going to be not a double link. Please don't make me do a double link. I'll get confused. All right then. I have a mum and dad. I'll stick with Susan. Let's stick with Susan for now. And I've got a lovely mum that wants to come through for you then, Susan. We'll start with your mum, who's talking about the month of August. So I'll make sure that's with you. August anniversary, birthday or passing, and also July, she tells me as well. And she's just said to me, you're in need of healing, Suzanne. There must be some in need of some healing, she's saying. Now she's making me, I don't know which one in the picture is you, but she's making me go to the lady with the glasses, and she's doing a little bit of this. You know, when some people do this with the glasses, there's a gentleman that used to do this with his glasses as a bit of a giggle, mess around with his glasses, and she's talking to me about that as well. Oh, there's a few. But anyway, Suzanne, we'll talk about the glasses. You should understand somebody that used to do this. I don't feel like it's Stacey. Oh, there's going to be a double link, isn't there? There's going to be a double link. Let's concentrate on the other one. There you go. Dad's birthday in July. I'm going to concentrate on you then, Suzanne. But she's talking, like I say, about playing with glasses. But she also wants to talk about your glasses, your mum, because she's talking about bifocals. So I don't know if you've got them already, or maybe you will need them. She's bringing that around you as well. I don't know if you do the angel cards, but she wants me to give you the angel cards as well. And she's also talking about a lady that used to read the tea leaves as well. All right, she's talking about a lady that used to read the tea leaves in spirit. She's giving those to you to do as well. She's aware of somebody that used to ice cakes. Oh, right, ice cakes. There's a lovely cake maker, but she used to do a good job on icing cakes. So I don't know who that was. She's not telling me, but she's aware of somebody that can ice pretty good cakes, she's saying. In fact, she tells me also that somebody was a good cook and they used to bake fruit cakes as well, proper fruit cakes. All right, so somebody used to do that. Okay. She wants me to give you bread and butter pudding. It's all about food at the moment, Suzanne. They're trying to feed you up, I reckon. But she wants me to give you bread and butter pudding. She's talking about that. All right, so trying to feed you up, I think. She's talking about somebody's guttering. Watch on somebody's guttering. You know, when you have to clean it out, it's due a clean out. I can see a bit of guttering leaning on somebody's place. So watch for that when they have all the grass in it and that type of thing. She's bringing that in as well. She wants to say New York with you as well. So there's a link to New York. But she's also bringing in Toronto with you as well. So there's going to be a link to Toronto, Canada with you as well. Watch for the link there. I'm questioning her because she's just said to me, oh, sailing. And I said, oh, you mean the Navy? And she says, no, sailing. So I think she means that somebody likes sailing. I think that's how I'm going to put it to you, Suzanne. She's aware of somebody that enjoys sailing or wants to go sailing. That's what she's talking about. Because when I questioned her about the Navy, she's now come back with, no, it's more army in our family. So you must have an army connection in your family somewhere, Suzanne, that she's bringing in as well. Oh, now she's talking about Rachel as well, but Rachel with you down here who needs some healing around you that she's aware of as well. Okay. I've got John in spirit with me that wants to say hello. She says John wants to say hello. And also I've got Roger up here, she says, and also Betty who wants to say hello to you as well. Now she's made me read the cleaning comment, Suzanne, because she's talking about cleaning floors and be aware of wet floors. She doesn't want you to slip on a wet floor, she's saying. So be aware of a wet floor around you, Suzanne, as well. I don't know whether this is a memory, Suzanne, or whether it's coming up, but she's talking about somebody getting their coat stuck in the doors of a lift. All right, so hopefully it's a memory, but if not, make sure you got your coat on properly and you don't get caught as you're going up in a lift, because she's bringing that in as well. Now she's still talking about a lift, but I think I'll give it you as she's getting. John wants to say hello then. She's talking about a lift and somebody getting stuck in the lift and the fire brigade getting called out. So hopefully this is a memory, but she's talking about that as well. She's aware of that. So I know your dad wants to say, oh, she's talking about your dad. Anything else? No, the fire brigade. She's just gone back to the fire brigade. She just wanted to say hello. No specific message other than to say hello, I think. She just wants to say hello to you. That's what she's saying. If you can smell smoke around you, Suzanne, it's from a gentleman in spirit that used to smoke the odd cigar. The odd cigar. He's just given me a packet of those little Hamlets. Oh, Hamlet cigars. You know, he's just given me a packet of those. So whoever this gent is, he's just bringing that around you. And that's how you'll know it's him, because you'll smell the smoke. Okay. Just wanted to say hello. It's because you've been talking about them recently and they've just wanted to pop in and say hello to you. So I hope that was okay for you. I think they're going now. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and the name before we go, she said Gregory, but she changed it because I might have picked it up wrong. Gregory or Gregson as a surname will mean something to you as well. All right, it's just brought that in. And so I know your granddad's with you. And I'll keep saying before we go, and then she says, oh, can you just say this quickly? She wants to give you that card game called Happy Families that we used to play when we were younger. Happy Families. I don't think it's symbolic. I think it's the actual game she's trying to give me to say we used to play this game when we were younger. And also, I'm pulling the things out, the sticks out of Kaplunk now. She's making me play Kaplunk, so she's bringing a few little memories. Kaplunk and Operation, the old-fashioned game. She's going through them all now. Okay, she's going now. I'm sending me love. She's saying I'm sending me love. So she's blowing you kisses. So I hope that was okay for you. We're going now. Okay. Got another lady coming in now called Penny. If anybody knows a Penny in spirit, let me know. She's a friend. She's telling me that she's a friend of somebody on here. Okay, so Penny. She's quite jolly as well. What's that word? I caused a bit of a ruckus. Is that the right word? A ruckus when I was down here, she's saying. A bit of a rave, she says. So if anybody can take lovely Penny, she's right. Hello, Tracy. Lisa. Penny in spirit, who's coming on like a friend link, I think. Quite full of life was Penny as well. She's lovely. I'm waiting to see who can take her because she's waiting here quite happily. She's just standing here with me, just waiting. So there's somebody that knows Penny, and she's also brought. She just tells me she brought. Is she in spirit, Kaz? Because Penny is shouting me, telling me it's her name from spirit. She's also telling me she's brought somebody else with her, a friend with her as well. Hiya, Mary. Yes, it's lovely here. Kaz, she was crazy. So is she in spirit, Kaz? I'll take it she is, because she's telling me she's there. And she is. She's on about causing a ruckus. I can't say that word, but you know what I mean. She's talking about that. But she's also got... There's 3 of them up there, Kaz, with Penny. So there's Penny. I don't know whether this is your other half that's coming through. And there's another lady with them. There's 3 of them. But it's like... you know, sisters, like that type of thing, and they're causing a ruckus in spirit as well by the look of it. We just like to enjoy ourselves. No, she's not telling me she did that. So I don't think it's you, Richard, because she doesn't feel this lady loves. She's just mad, like Kaz said. You know what I mean? She's lovely, mad in a nice way. She was really happy and jolly. Why she's coming, Kaz, is because she's saying that she wants some, her words are, she wants to bring some of that madness around you to try and uplift you. She tells me that you've been a little bit down lately, a little bit down. She's just said to me, your get up and go has got up and gone. All right. But then she's gone, but for the time being, just for the time being, she's saying. She's describing you as getting yourself sometimes in a bit of a rut, Kaz. It's when you start thinking, she says, okay, when you start thinking, she says, Kaz, you get yourself into a bit of a rut. Memories, she's saying. So she's come, because she can cause this ruckus, that she's come to try and uplift you a little bit. It's not all bad, she's saying, it's not all bad. she's describing you as she's showing me you on a roller coaster at the moment, Kaz, you know, up and down, up and down, up and down. This is what it's like at the moment. She's just said, but it's about to smooth out, she's saying. Oh, she says, there's a trip to Italy, she says. Somebody's been thinking about Italy, so watch for that. She wants to say, because it's mainly her, Penny, that's talking to you. She wants to say to you, Kaz, if you get invites to go out with people. Don't like shut yourself down if that's what you're doing at the moment. If you get invites, she's saying, go out, she's saying, because she's talking about even if you don't enjoy it when you're out there, you can come back. She's trying to give you the push to go out, but she's saying, even if you don't like it, just go back home. She's saying, but get out there. Even if it's just for a game of bingo. I don't know if that's a joke or whether you actually like bingo. She's saying, even if it's just for a game of bingo, you need to get out. Okay, she's talking to me about that. My daughter being to Rome. Okay, anything else? There is a new baby coming around you, Kaz, which she says will keep you occupied. Okay, so you're going to have a lot to do with this baby and it's going to keep you occupied. But she is taking me into next year with it as well. So it'll probably be next year by the look of it. She says, Penny says, your other half ain't talking too much, although she does want to blow you kisses, because she's just saying, can you just blow her a kiss? Can you just blow her a kiss? Oh, they're having a bit of banter up here, because she's just said, your other half has just said to me, oh, Penny's taking the limelight again. Penny's taking the limelight. So she can't get in, but she wants to blow you a kiss. Oh, you've been kissing the photograph. She's acknowledging that you've been kissing the photograph. And also there's something, I don't know if you keep a necklace or something around your neck, Kaz, but your other half is talking about you doing this kind of thing around your neck, playing with something around your neck. She's aware of doing that as well. I haven't gone on left yet, so I don't know whether you're feeling a bit low because you haven't heard from her for a while or something, or you feel she's not there. She's just said to me that, can you tell her I haven't gone off and left her, I'm still here. She's saying, I'm having to sort Penny out. There's a right good laugh going on here, Kaz. I'll tell you, she must have had be a real bundle of joy, because your other half is saying, I've got to sort Penny out. I've got to sort Penny out. It's lovely. I can hear them in the background. They're having a right good laugh. But they're all sending their love, and I think Penny's the main one for coming, like I say, because she's quite uplifting and she likes a little bit of fun. Watch for the link to Blackpool with you as well. She made me say, somebody's going to suggest going to Blackpool as well, Kaz. So watch for that link as well. Just keep talking to us, because we do hear you. They say we do hear you. There you are. We do hear you talking to us. She's showing me a picture, and I've got something on here that's changing into a picture. Oh, I know who it is. Oh, she's showing me. Oh, what's his name again? He's lovely. The lead singer. You know what? Sometimes they don't tell me the names, and my brain's gone. The lead singer of Queen. Okay, Freddie, that's his name. You know, my brain goes. She's showing me a picture of him, so I don't know who likes Queen. She's trying to give me one of their songs now, and I can't quite get it. But anyway, she wants to give you Freddie Mercury. It's something to do with one of the songs, or I can't quite get. I'm not quite with it. But anyway, take Freddie Mercury from her. There's quite an uplifting song. Oh, she's showing me it's the one where Freddie dressed up as a woman and is, oh, I want to break free. Richard's telling me where it is. Yeah, you know the one, I want to break free, and he's dressed up as a woman and he's doing the hoovering. Your other half is showing me that, showing him doing that. So that song means something, or the words in the song mean something, and that's what she wants to give you before she goes. That's from your other half, by the way. She's blowing your kisses like this. It's mad. It's going like this, blowing your kisses. And she says before she goes, she wants to also give you loads of butterflies as well, Kaz. So I'd watch for butterflies coming close to you, but these are loads of them, like a bundle of butterflies. So I hope that was okay. They're going now. I'll tell you what, I don't know who the third one was, but they're all hooked in each other's arms and walking off now. So they're going now. So I hope that was okay for you. No, blowing your kisses. So I think that's about it. Have I about done? Am I about ready, or have I got a few more minutes? I think I'm about done, Richard. Yeah? Yeah, I think I'm about done. I can always tell when they shut me off. They usually say, no, you've done now. Or my voice starts going, and my voice is starting to go now. So I hope you enjoyed it. You'll have to check out the Facebook page to see who's on next, because I'm not sure if there's anybody on tomorrow night or tomorrow daytime, but there might be somebody on. But check out the Facebook page, and we'll see you next time. Okay, thank you, Spirit of Love. So I'll see you all again soon. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye. Hiya, Cece. I didn't see you there. See you soon. Bye for now.